Hello, how are you all? Well, in previous session, students, we had studied about the metals, non-metals and metalloids, and today we will continue this chapter by the heading corrosion of metals. You know that corrosion is the process in which metals are eaten up gradually by the action of air and moisture or a chemical on their surface, that is corrosion. And corrosion is caused mainly by the oxidation of metals by the oxygen of air, rusting of iron metal, that is a common example of corrosion. So what is corrosion actually? Due to the presence of moisture and oxygen which is present into the air, this metal like the iron will make a outer covering of rust, and that process is called the corrosion. When an iron object is left in damp air for a considerable time, it gets converted into red brown flaky substance, that is called the rust. This red brown flaky substance is called the rust, and this is called rusting. This process means the process of formation of rust, that is called the rusting. See here, these are the nails and the upper surface is showing the rusting process. During the corrosion of iron or rusting of iron metals is oxidized by the oxygen, see here, and in presence of water it will be done. Water means it will find into the moisture and then it form the iron oxide. This is the rust. From damp air this will be done. Rust in iron oxide, that means Fe2O3, thus this rust and iron are not the same substance. Okay, rust is different from the iron on which it get deposited. Now almost every iron object kept in the open gets rusted slowly. Now next is that the conduction, that means next heading is that the conditions necessary for the rusting. Which conditions are necessary for the rusting? The presence of air is must, and presence of water is must there, which is found into the water vapor, and then metal will react. Okay, now iron rusts when placed in damp air, that means moist air, or when placed in water. Now damp air, that contains the moisture, and this damp air alone provides both the things oxygen and water. So oxygen and water, these two things are required for the rusting process. Now again, ordinary water always has some dissolved oxygen into it, so ordinary water also supplies both things, means oxygen and water, which is needed for the rusting process. Okay, now how do we prevent the rusting? You know that metals will be affected due to the rusting. So how will you prevent the metals from the rusting? So most of the methods are there for prevention of rusting of iron. Involved coating of iron object with some things, so to keep our air and water. Some of the metals are of preventing rusting of iron are given here. So first one is by painting. You can save it by the painting. Now how will you save it? When you will paint any object, so their surface will be covered and entry of oxygen and water will restricted, and that metal will be safe. Okay, तो you know that window grills, railing and steel furnitures है ना, these are painted. Why? To save from rusting. Now see here, it is a painting process. Now by applying grease or oil, it also prevent the oxygen and moisture, so reaction will not be there, and hence resulting it is prevented. For examples, you know that tools and machines parts made up of iron and steel are smeared with grease and oil to prevent their rusting. Now galvanization, it is very important that what is galvanization? It is the process of depositing a thin layer or coating of zinc metal on iron, that is called the galvanization. Okay, so galvanization is done by dipping an iron object in molten zinc metals. Now a thin layer of zinc metal formed on surface of the iron object which protects it from the rusting, because zinc metal remains unaffected by air and moisture. The iron sheets used for making buckets, drums, dustbins and sheds are galvanized to prevent their rusting. The iron pipes used in our homes to carry water are also galvanized for the prevention of rusting. Now fourth is by chrome plating. This chromium metal is resistant to the action of air and moisture, so when a layer of chromium is deposited on iron object, then the iron object is protected from rusting. And chromium plating is done on steel furnitures, taps, bicycles, handle and car bumpers etc., made of iron and steel to prevent them from rusting. Now by alloying iron to make stainless steel, this one is by alloying. So when you will convert into the yellow form, so these yellow also, these alloy, they also save it from the rusting. So by alloying iron to make stainless steel, when iron is mixed or alloyed with carbon, chromium and nickel, how is this steel formed? When iron is mixed with carbon, chromium and nickel, then stainless steel is obtained. It is also important, and this stainless steel is an alloy of iron. Okay, now stainless steel does not rust at all, and cooking utensils, knives, scissors and surgical instruments are made of stainless steel because they don't rust. Now next is, let's we do to demonstrate, our aim of experiment is to demonstrate that air and moisture are necessary for rusting. So here materials are given here: calcium chloride, water test tube, stoppers and 3 test tubes, 3 iron nails. So here you will do these procedures, and finally when you will observe, the nails in A and B test tube are free from rust. Here the nails which are in A and B, these are free from rust, but test tube C, it has rusted, this nail has rusted. So in inference you will find that oxygen and moisture are two necessary things, because it is this test tube C, it is very easily finding the oxygen and moisture, that's why it is rusted. So it is clear that oxygen and moisture is necessary for the rusting. Students, your chapter metals and non-metals, that is completed here, and these questions which are given in the books, you will do their answers with the help of given notes. Thank you everyone.